What's going on, family? It's your boy, Mr. Two Locked In, Mr. DeAndre Saxon, back for another video coming to you from beautiful Dubai. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling so blessed and highly favored today. It's already 10 a.m. Already had a sales call, already got content out, already did my morning routine, locked in, 5:30 in the morning, hitting the gym. We are absolutely going to the next level. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to actually lock in and go to the next level in your life. I'll be giving you the same daily routine that I use that got me to 7 figures. So by the end of this video, you'll know the 6 steps that I do every morning to stay locked in, stay focused, so I can go out there and conquer my day and act like a hustler, be a hustler, and so that you can do it yourself. So without further ado, let's hop straight into it. So let's go straight into number one. And as you guys know, I hired Wes Watson. If you guys have been following him, he's a guy. He makes $3 million a month, and I'm the type of guy. I learned from Ty Lopez that when you're gonna go hire somebody, hire the best. So when I hired Wes Watson, he is a guy that like is absolutely all about daily disciplines, daily action. You know, he comes from the prison system. So when I hired him, obviously he was gonna put a military routine on me, and I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning, I was like, morning routine is not my thing. And then I was like, oh my God, this is a lot. But then now that I'm in almost 3 months, it completely changed my life. And it's something I implement every single day. And we're going to get you on something similar. So step number one, bro, we're going to have to get you to wake up early. It is so important. And I know what you might be thinking. You're like, oh, I've heard this before. Or, man, I don't have, it's not my thing. Trust me, I was the same way. That's why I know I think like you. We're going to have to get you to wake up early. And this is why. Okay, and actually, let me start off with a wake up time. So we're gonna wake up between 4 to 6 a.m. So if you're already a morning person, you wake up early, then you can go for the 4 a.m. Honestly, I started at 6 a.m. for the last couple months. I just bumped it up to 5:30 a.m. and I'll start slowly moving it up. But here's why you're gonna want to wake up early. Couple things. Number one, you're going to have to go to bed early. So if you have been struggling in the past to actually get up and go to bed, get up early, is because you've been not going to bed early. You got to go to bed early so you can get up early, you know? And so for those of you that are being degenerates, which we'll talk about later, going out with girls, partying, drinking, then obviously staying out till 1 o'clock in the morning or even staying up till 12 o'clock doing other things, then it's difficult for you to get up at 6 in the morning, obviously and clearly. And that was my biggest thing. So don't focus so much on trying to get up early. Focus on going to bed early. So by going to bed early, what it also causes you to do is stay locked in. Bro, we're locked in. We're not going out with chicks late at night. If anything, if I'm going out, it's a day activity. I just bring her here to the pool or something. Like, we're not going out. We're locked in, bro. Do you realize that? You're locked in. So because I have to be up early, I can't be outside doing all these crazy things. And is this forever where we're locked in? Potentially, maybe we turn into a habit, but in this period of our life, bro, we're locked in. We're hitting the gym. We're going to the next level, and everything else we're talking about in this video. But by going to bed, by waking up early, you're gonna have to go to bed early, which means that no more Netflix and chill, no more watching YouTube till 2 in the morning. You're gonna have to go to bed at 10 o'clock, which is probably a new discipline. But bro, don't you want a different life? Aren't you sick and tired of the way life has been? Being stagnant, being stuck, and not driving the car that you want to drive, not having the body that you don't want to have, not having the girl that you want to have? Like, aren't you sick and tired of that? Don't you want a better life? If you want a better life, bro, you're going to have to do things you've never done before. And it's going to get you uncomfortable. It's the dude that's going to bed at 9 o'clock, waking up at 4, 5, 6 in the morning. He's the guy who's getting shit done. This is why you got to lock in, bro. Just 6 months. Do it with me. You don't got to do it alone. You can do it with me. You can do it with the community that we have. You don't got to do it alone. It could be fun. And let me tell you this. When I first started these disciplines, it wasn't the most fun, but I knew I hated my life. I knew I didn't like where I was going. I knew I didn't like anything that was going on. But guess what? 2 months in, I love it. I need it. You're going to love it, and you're going to need it because that's going to be your firm foundation as a man. You're going to be able to feel a sense of like, even if the money's not there, your confidence with yourself. And this, you know why? Because you keep your contracts with yourself. You say you're gonna do it, and you do it anyways. You know what? When that bitch comes out at 4:30 in the morning and wants you to go back to sleep, you're gonna put it back down. You're gonna say, no, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. And trust me, do that long enough, bro, and you're gonna be so locked in. You're gonna be so hyped on life. You're not gonna know what to do with yourself. Okay, so we got that one done. Next one we're gonna do. This one's so important. You need a personal development plan. You need to be locked in and getting your mind right. It's not good enough to just be getting your body right. just going to the gym, which we'll talk about in a second. You got to also get your mind right. As you guys know, like, this is my work. I do personal development. That's how I'm in my first 7 figures. But my first 7-figure business was strictly only mindset. I was learning conscious mind, subconscious mind, but I was still being a degenerate in Miami, right? You got to have some type of personal development plan. And it's good to read books. It's okay to read books. But when I studied with Bob Proctor, it was so much better because he gave me the actual plan, step by step, 60 years of conscious mind, subconscious mind, setting goals, an actual real plan to actually level up my life. And sometimes just reading a book is not enough. You need some kind of coach or some kind of mentor or some kind of program, whether you hire Tony Robbins, Bob Proctor, Dr. Joe Dispenza, whoever you want. Whatever plan you want, you're going to want to get locked in with a coach, somebody who has a step-by-step, month-by-month program, okay? So whether you join our community down the description below, like, this is not so much a plug for me to talk about it, but it's what I do, bro. Like, I can only give you my experience. It was me working with Bob Proctor that allowed me to go to 100 grand a month. I'm not even the creator of this kind of mindset material. I'm just the facilitator. I just studied this myself and applied it to myself to go to the next level. So step number 2, you need a personal development plan. You need a step-by-step process to get you to the next level. Something working on your mind, meditation, so much things to get to the next level, right? Thoughts, feelings, and actions. And whoever you're going to hire as a coach, whether it's me or working with somebody else, make sure you're working on your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. Reprogramming your self-image, reprogramming how you see yourself, elevating your character so you can go to the next level. Because, bro, we talked about it so many times. If you want to go and hit a level 25 in your life, like a video game, you can't be a level 5 character. You must level up all aspects of your life. So that's step number 2 and locking in. Number 3, oh man, you got to get in the gym. You got to train. I'm not going to lie. This has probably been the most consistent I've ever been in the gym. There's something that happens when a man goes to the gym and he starts to keep commitments to himself. You're seeing the pattern here. It's never what you do, it's how you do it. You think that, once you earn 7 figures and 6 figures that life's going to be great. No, bro, you have to act like a successful person first. Earl Nightingale says that once you become a successful person, then the success will begin to manifest. So you got to build that version of yourself. And wouldn't that version of yourself, the man that you're proud of, wouldn't he be in the gym, being locked in, training every single day, building the body that he's proud of, building a body that inspires people? Now, you might be thinking, well, I don't have a gym routine and I'm not a personal trainer. I'm just giving you the best advices that I've used that allowed me to level up, so that you can do it yourself. So that's why I hired Wes Watson again. Like, he gave me the workout routines. And inside the school community, if you guys look in the description below, I give you guys the same workout routines. Part of like the monthly subscription, you guys get workout routines and macros. So you guys know exactly what to do when you get in the gym. It comes with a little app and all this kind of stuff. But maybe I'll make another video about that. But you got to get in the gym. You can't be a man and have tits, bro. Like, come on, you gotta lock in. How many like rich men or rich people are there, but then they don't have their body right? Or they have their body right, but they don't have their mind right? What we want to strive for as men is becoming the best version of ourselves. And the best version of yourself is not just rich. He's also mentally right, spiritually right, emotionally grounded, in the gym. Somebody that inspires. Like, men are inspired by other men that are just their best version of themselves because deep down they feel that. Whenever something outside of you inspires you, it's because deep down inside your spirit resonates with that, and it's longing and dragging you to become a better version of yourself. And that's why you're even watching this video right now. You could be watching TikTok or Instagram or something other than becoming a better version of yourself, but you're right here because spiritually deep down inside, what I'm saying is connecting with you, that it's time for you to lock in. It's time for you to become a better version of yourself. It's time for you to build that 7-figure business. It's time for you to drop your vices, which goes into our next one here. We have number 4, which is dropping your vices. This is so important. You need mental clarity. You need the mental clarity, bro. If you are drinking alcohol, doing drugs, chasing girls, any of this stuff, you need to stop right now. You need the mental clarity, guys. Think about this. Attention is what controls your life, your consciousness. There's only one real thing in the world, and that's your consciousness. That's the way in which you see the world. It's the lens in which you see the world. And the most important thing is your attention. Why do you think everybody wants your attention? Why does Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everybody wants your attention? You know why? Because where your attention goes, your energy flows. Where your attention goes, your money flows. Everybody wants it. But when was the last time you sat down and gave it to yourself? Thought about your life, thought about what you can be, thought about the fantasies that you can build with your life. You can't because you're distracted. You're cloudy. You're drinking alcohol every weekend, bro. When was the last time you went out drinking with your boys and the next morning you were ready to conquer the world? When was the last time that you did some drugs and you were ready to go and become the best version of yourself? You're escaping your life. Bro, I'm just saying this as your big brother here, that there's no more escaping anymore. You're going to have to look in the mirror. If you're going to want to level up, if you want to have that nice lifestyle, whatever you want to build, whatever you define as success, bro, you're going to have to face your problems. And it's very difficult. Let me tell you right now, before you get started, I'm not here to sell you a dream. It's going to be very difficult. That trauma that you had with your parents, that trauma you had in the past, these different things, they're going to come up and you're going to have to face it. But guess what? Because you're in the community, because you're locked in, because you're mentally clear, you're going to be able to get through it. And once you get through it, you might shed some tears. You're going to be able to level up and you're going to be so proud of yourself on the other side. But you can't do that if you keep your vices, the things that are keeping you down, the things that are keeping you mentally foggy. So if it's not drugs, if it's not alcohol, maybe it's chasing girls. You're distracting yourself in some way. Guys, what we're talking about here is your mental clarity, your attention. So think about this. When you wake up every single morning, you have 100 points of attention. If you're giving that to Instagram, this girl, this drugs, this party, and it's all over the place. No wonder why your life's chaotic right now. Guys, I just got off a sales call with a guy who does $100,000 a year. I have clients that make $100,000 a month. It's all the same level. It's not about the money here. It's about being mentally clear so that you can level up your character. Let me tell you this. Whether you come into some money or not come into some money, money is not going to solve your issues. Guys, there was points I was making 250 grand a month and I was not happy because I was not living my best version of yourself. It's never the money. The proudest thing that you can ever do is look yourself in the mirror and be proud of the man that you've built. It's not going to be given to you. You're going to build it because men are forged through battle. You're forged through battle so you can become a better version of yourself so that your children and your wife and everybody else can have a nice life. But you're going to go through the battle. And guess what? It might suck at first, but you're mentally locked in. You know that it's making you a better man every single day. You're sharpening your sword. You're getting better every single day. And when shit hits the fan in the world, you're the man that can handle it. You're the man in the family when they need the money, when things are happening, they come to you because they know they can count on you. And you know why? Because you can count on yourself every single day because your morning routine is locked in. Are you locked in or what? I'm so hyped right now. Hopefully you guys are hyped. Make sure you're subscribed below if you have not subscribed yet. So let's move on to the next one. So the base of that is being locked in so that you can have mental clarity. Dropping your vices so you can have mental clarity. Now we're going to go into these last two here, which is posting content. Here's the phases, and we talked about it on the video, one of these last videos, that your job right now as a man, I don't care if you're at 6 figures, 7 figures, like it doesn't matter. I have clients that doing huge numbers. It's all going to be the same thing because as a man, it's never the money, it's you. The first phase that we're going to want to do here is create the best version of yourself and then give him to the world. We need a man. We need more men out here that are being men in the sense of like just locked in. A man doesn't have vices. And then you're going to want to give that man to the world. These first couple of tips here of your morning routine, it's all about you becoming a better version of yourself. Getting in the gym, doing your meditations, personal development plan, waking up between 4 to 6 a.m., all of these different things. You might think, oh, I don't know if I want to do it. It's the difference maker between the winners and the losers, the guys that are going to the next level. So now you're going to start posting content. So that's the next one here. You want to post content and share that with other guys. Like I only talk to men. Like if you remember my last 7-figure business, it was mostly women, right? Because obviously I teach manifestation, law of attraction. It was great. It was great. I loved it. But there's something different when I can have a different language speaking to just men, right? I can say things. Certainly I can speak more directly. I don't have to hurt your feelings. I'm going to get right at you because I'm your older brother helping you get to the next level. But what's going to start happening is you're going to start posting content, sharing it, share your workout routine, share the thoughts that you're having, share these things of you leveling up because you're going to inspire other people. Every single day I post the content of the daily routines, and I just love when you guys I watch your guys' comments. Like I enjoy it. You guys feed me energy seeing that you guys are locked in, you guys are being better versions of yourself, you guys are making more money, you guys are dropping vices. Like I enjoy that. I love inspiring you guys every single day to become a better version of yourself because I hated myself for so long because I was making a lot of money, but I was being a degenerate. Now it's about locking in and seeing that you guys are locking in the community. You know why? Because I post content. Once you start getting these phases done, start posting content, and you're gonna be nervous. I was nervous like just 3 months ago. I was like, man, I haven't posted in such a long time. And then starting up YouTube again, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But guess what? It's just like learning anything. Start slow. Just post a little bit. Post all these things every single day. Go on my Instagram. Follow me at Miami Patron. Every single day, you're going to see me posting these things. And guess what? You're going to start to build a community of other like-minded men that like the same things as you. We need more men talking about this, not degeneracy, or especially like the things that are going on in America right now. We need more men talking about these kind of concepts. And so guess what? You're going to build your own community of men that look like you, that have the same values as you. I have my own style. You're going to have your style. And if you might be thinking, well, what kind of business would I start? How would I make money? That's a great business to start there. Or whether it's just you have your regular business, your agency, or whatever you do, and then you just have a community of men that you're pouring into. Whatever it is, start posting content and going to the next level. Guys, these are the things that I've been doing every single day, and it's changed my life, and I wanted to share with you so that you can lock in, so that you have your daily routine, so that you can be a hustler, become the best version of yourself, and be proud of yourself every time you look in the mirror, and then give him to the world, because we need more men locking in, and you're locked in. And make sure if you want to go to the next level, you guys can always find the links in the description below. I want to invite you into the community where I teach you all these different things. You guys can network with other 6 and 7 figure earners, and we stay locked in and we go to the next level. Make sure you subscribe below. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Take